Hi everyone, welcome back to Jennifer's Lair. I got a new video for you today, and well, it's on a shopping haul. My husband and I decided on a whim to go to the Twin Cities yesterday, to Minneapolis, and we went to visit some stores. They were stores that I looked up, witchy stores. They don't really have any in our area, so we decided that we were going to go to Minnesota and check out some stuff, and he wanted to go to another store. It was a leather store. So we went, and well, here's some of the haul. Actually, I have tried to do this video like 3 or 4 times, but things have just been happening in the universe. Like, you're not going to put out a video today, Jennifer. That's what it's saying. So I already have some things out on my little table that I have next to me right now. So I will show you those things first, and then we will get into the bag. So this is an unbagging video. There'll be actually 2 videos. One will be released at a different time. So, and that will be for the other store that we went to. So we went to witchy stores. So if you're interested, that's great. If you're not interested and you don't really care for this, then I'm sorry, but this is the video I'm doing today. So I'm just gonna get started, and I'm not trying, and also I want to let you guys know, I'm not trying to push this on any of you. If you guys don't, it's not your thing, whatever, that's fine. I'm still learning about it, and I've kind of taken it so I could maybe possibly learn more about it and stuff like that, because I'm open to things. So especially like this, I'm open to it. So, and I don't judge people on their religion. I mean, for real, I don't do that. So so with that being said, let's just get started. All right, I showed these before, but okay, these are bags. You can use them for crystals, you can use them for your stones, you can use them for oracle cards or tarot decks. I have a lot of different tarot decks, so I like to put them in here because you don't want a whole bunch of negative vibes getting on your tarot decks. And I also have fortune telling cards, so these will be great bags to put them in, to keep them safe and to keep them from just getting all nasty and ruffled edges and things like that. So I thought these were pretty cool. These were $1.95 a piece, so I got a bunch of those yesterday. Oh, and also you can put your crystals in there. I don't know if I said that or not, but like I said, I've done this video a few different times. So then I got this bowl. It's to put water in it for your altar, and I'm fairly new at this or whatever, so I'm just kind of like setting it up, and I'm learning as I'm going. And I thought this was pretty cool. It's the same symbol that charm uses, and not the new one, the old one, because I hate the new one. No offense if anybody likes it, but I just don't. You can like whatever you like, and I will like whatever I like. Okay, and now it's time to do the rest of this unbagging. And oh, yesterday, I should say this. Yesterday when I went into the place, they were very nice to me, and they were very helpful with any questions that you might have and stuff. So if you needed to find a book, or if you had any questions about anything, they were more than happy to help. And also, they wrapped up stuff. Now, this wasn't the way it was wrapped. I had to rewrap it all again because I did this video 3 times, and my camera wasn't working. I wanted to do it with my other camera, but it's not working as well as I wanted it to. So we're just going back to the iPhone for right now, and hopefully the next couple videos or whatever, I guess, well, this one and another one I have to do with this thing, but hopefully I can do it with my camera next time. But this is a wand that I got, and it was $18.85. I thought it was pretty cool, and let's see if I can get a close-up of it without getting it too blurry. It's pretty cool. It's just a wand. And I like my crystals, and I'm trying to collect more, so this was one of the things. Oh, and I also forgot to say the price on this. This one was $19.95 for the little bowl, which I don't know if you guys could see it, but I'm going to put a... There we go. Okay. The next thing I got is a shell. It's for doing some smudge work with some white sage and stuff like that. Thought it was just really, really cool, and I wanted one for a while. I've been looking them up online, so I thought this would be kind of a cute little thing to add to my altar. And then we've got some books here. This one is about Halloween. It's the history of Halloween. It's like a really fun read. It has like crafts and recipes and spells and kind of a fun little book to read. It's about Halloween, my favorite holiday of all time. If nobody knows that, then now you know. I love Halloween. And I went nuts for this author for some reason. In the other store, I think I bought a few books with the same author as this one. And I didn't even realize it till I got home. So that was kind of cool and fun. It's got fun facts and, you know, stuff like that. So it's a good little book, a good little fun read, which I like fun and light reads sometimes. So this will be good for those days. Then I got the little book of cat magic. I can't even talk right now. The Little Book of Cat Magic, Spells, Charms, and Tales by Deborah Blake. And here's what this one looks like up close. It's kind of a fun, cute little book. My husband got it for me. And because he knows me so well, I looked at it, was reading the back, and was really interested in this book. But this was the first store we went to, and I was like, oh, I better save back my money because I don't know what I'll find at the next store. So I really wanted to just hold back and not get the book, and he knows me really well. So he bought this for me. So I thank him for buying me this cute book. And it's basically about connecting with your cats, which we have 4, as I've mentioned before in the prior video, and this one in the very beginning of the video. So we have 4, and it's kind of fun to be able to connect with them on maybe this kind of level. So fun little read. And then we've got this. This is a stand, and it was $5.95. Oh, and this one was $12.95, I believe it was, for the shell. And the stand is $5.95. So what you do is you put this on top of this, so it kind of sits in here just like this, and then you can put it down on wherever you want. It's kind of cool, fun little thing there. And then I got this little thing. It's kind of a cool little star thing. It's a pentagram, apparently, you know, and I know what people say about pentagrams. And I don't like to buy that crap, because it's like back in the day or whatever, if you do your research in history, it was actually a good symbol, and it was actually on some churches. So not the pentacle, like there's certain pentacles that aren't very good, but this one in particular is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not Satan worship, it's not any of that. So before judging anybody's religion, kind of do some research on it, because I don't like it when it's thrown in my face like, oh yeah, it's Satanism. What the fuck? Who are you to judge? But anyways, here it is. And what you do is you set stones like in these little pieces right here, and then you can do like your own little worship with them. It's kind of cool. And also, I have to say, I do have a piece of something that I bought yesterday over on my shelf. So I put it away because I thought, oh, it's going to be a good video. But little did I know. This is some white sage. White sage is used to get rid of negative spirits and negative things. So if you want something to be purified, you use this, and basically you light it and you go like this with the shell. It's kind of cool. And this smells so good. If I could put this smell to you guys, I would, because it is fucking, it's awesome. I'm sorry, I'm swearing. But here it is. A little white sage. And the next thing we got here is I got a bunch of stones. Now, they're not packed like they were before because, like I said, I've done this video a few times and it just didn't work out. But I've got a lot of little stones. They had these stones in like a little tray area. Well, and you could go through and you could pick out which ones you want, and then you put them in a little basket. You take them up to the counter and then you pay for them. Each one has, I'll show you in a second, it has like a little card with it, and it tells a little bit about what that stone does, which is really helpful. Because if you really, really want to, like some of them are for love, like the rose quartz one is for love, which is awesome. That's why I bought a big one, and I already had one. I also have one that's rough, a rough one that's not, But, they came with like these little cards, and you take them up to the counter, and the price is on the side of the card, so they would ring it up. And of course I got like a lot of these cards because I picked up a lot of stones. They're all in here. And I got some amethyst because I love amethyst, and that's what's on my neck now. And it's for February. It's a February stone, but I was born in January, so this isn't my stone, by the way. But this is from a different store, which I'll talk about maybe later. It's a really good store, too. There's one in Mankato, Minnesota, so if you ever go to the River Hills Mall, you can find the store in there, which is pretty cool. They got a lot of witchy stuff in there. We've been in there quite a few times, me and my husband, so when we go there. And then I got this. I got a little crescent moon, which is kind of cute. I think, yeah, he was upside down. But here you go. It's kind of cute and small and everything. It was $5.95 for it. And I believe this was $4.95. And these are all different prices because they, it's just, it is what it is, Except for this one. This one has a price on it. It's $8.95. And this was the rose quartz, which means love. And we need more love in the world, so I love that one. That's my favorite. Okay, and so I'm sorry I didn't say the name in the beginning of the video. Since I've done this 3 times, it's like this video is kind of scrambled, so I wish that I could have published the one that I actually wanted to publish, because that one had a lot more talking and information in it than this one. But here is the place. It's called EyeofHorus. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But it is books, candles, incense, oils, stones, jewelry, tarot, ruins, astrology, classes, and readings. Readings available 7 days a week. And they have their business hours online. You can look them up, but I'll show you the card. The card doesn't really have the business hours on. Oh, there's like a glare on the card. There we go. So if you guys ever are in the Minneapolis area, you need to check this place out because they're really nice there. They were helpful, and they really packed up my stuff very well so it didn't get all messed up. And it came, this is a brochure I picked up at the counter. It shows like all of the stuff that they, all the people that work, you know, that they work with there. And then they also have like a weekly schedule. If you want to go into any of that stuff, there's like a weekly schedule there for you. And this place is just really cool, like I said. And I'll just, did I show you the address? Yeah, the address was on the card. Okay, good. But yeah, this place was really good, and we really enjoyed ourselves, and they were very nice, very friendly, very helpful and everything. So, so that's basically the haul. So, well, anyways, I would like to do some self-promoting at this point. I wanted to promote the Jennifer's Lair page on Facebook. If you haven't already been liked the page, please go and check out the page and like it. My videos will be there, and I will also be doing maybe some writing. I'll let you guys know a little bit what's going on. But some of you are on my Facebook too, so my personal Facebook page. So it's like, you know, you're hearing it double 2 times, so I'm trying not to put too much information on my personal one and more on the more personal vlog one, if that makes any sense, so then you guys don't hear it twice. But anyways, I'd also like to promote All Gothic Decor DIY and more. This is a group that is awesome. If you haven't joined it already, you need to go in and check it out, because it's worth it. It's a public group, and we have 174 members right now as of today. We did have 240, but Facebook went through a lot of different people's groups, and they kind of was like, you're not active enough, so we're gonna have to like shoo you out. So that's what happened there. They cleaned out the groups of the people that weren't active. So we lost, you know, some members because they weren't really active in the group. But I would really encourage you guys to check it out. It's a really cool group. It's about decor and some memes and music and things like that. You guys can post your arts and craft stuff. If you guys have Etsy shops or whatever, you guys can advertise on that, because I do like to support artists, you know, far and wide. And if there's ever a time that I can help an artist out in that way, I'm going to do it. I might not be able to financially always do that, because I find too much cool, awesome stuff. And it's like, sometimes it's like, oh, you gotta hold back, you gotta rein in. So that's kind of like where I'm at with that. But I would really enjoy seeing you guys on the page. We do a lot of discussions and things like that, so I'm hoping that you will tune in to that page and send us a request, and we will get back to you as soon as we can, because it's kind of like we've got to okay it first. So alright, well, I hope that everyone's doing great. I'm looking into the question and answer video, because I did get some questions, so that's great. So I might do that in a while here. I've got a couple hauls I have to get through first. So anyways, I hope you guys stay spooky, and thank you guys for watching, and thank you so much for your support again. It's been kind of scary putting myself out there, and yes, this is raw footage. It's not going to be edited by any means until I can, I have to get a few more things for my computer first. I have an Apple, and it's not recognizing my camera, so it won't download the files from my camera to the computer, so I had to get an SD slot for it, because it's just being difficult. But anyways, until next time, you guys, I hope you guys are having a spooky day wherever you are. Talk to you later. Bye.